beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, wherever you are in the world today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And following on from the last couple of days, beautiful souls, I feel today maybe a little bit of lingering energy from the last couple of weeks. Just this little bit of final, just letting go of certain things, certain thought patterns, beliefs, people, places, things, as I always say. The first card out today, beautiful souls, the first message was detach. And obviously the first thing I saw was number 11. Well, obviously I've said it before, in this month, November, the 11th month, you will be seeing 11s, 111, 1111, quite a lot. But also the other two things was, number one, she's just releasing this dove, right? She's just letting it go. She's not happy, she's not sad. Well, she's probably a little bit sad, but she's not crying. It's like they're just saying, come to terms with. So one or some of you may be coming to terms with the fact that you've got to release to reclaim. In other words, maybe you've had to release a person, a relationship, a job, beliefs, thought patterns, etc., where you've been living. I don't know. This is going to resonate differently for every single one of you out there. But she knows, right? That's more what I was trying to say before. She just knows that this is what she's got to do. She or he, obviously, fellas, take it as it resonates. And it is what it is, right? So releasing with love. What is yours, beautiful souls? If you release it, if it is yours, it will always come back to you. If it doesn't, God and your angels and your soul team have something or someone so much better. And the other significant piece to this, beautiful souls, is the winter time in the background. I've said this before, for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, you are going into winter. Now, the trees are completely stripped clean of the leaves. So this could be through winter time. I've said it before, there's going to be things pop off for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere over the winter months especially. But, I see the footprints there too. So walking away from things that are dead, like literally dead energy, they're just saying, dead energy now in your life. And obviously, this is the releasing of it, this final releasing of it, to just completely let go and let God. And the clarifier, beautiful souls, I cannot make this up. Heal. Number 17, right? The chains are being broken as you release. This is what I'm picking up from these messages, beautiful souls. Both same energy, similar energy, this dark kind of cold, but he's got the bright light here because he's finally broken free. So I feel as though once you realize and release whatever this is, beautiful souls, a situation, a person, a thought pattern, etc., an addiction, whatever it is, I feel, beautiful souls, you will break those chains, those final chains. And I believe being bound and tied came up in one of last week's messages. You are breaking these chains completely, and now the light is going to shine. The light is going to come back into your life, they're just saying, and it's going to activate. We talked about heart chakras yesterday and the heart space leading with the heart. It is being activated at this time. Once you fully let go, and I mean fully let go, beautiful souls, not keeping a thread. So they're showing me right now like a needle and thread, not even keeping the little thread there, like a loose thread on a top, right? And it's just there. It's got to be completely released and let go of, beautiful souls, before true healing can come in and take place. And look at all this darkness. I know I've pulled these messages before, quite a few months ago now, beautiful souls. But again, this is this Scorpio energy, dark night of the soul, they're just saying. Some of you may have been through some crazy kinds of upgrades and activations, and being pulled literally into the darkness before you can be released back into the light. Purification, purging, it just completely resonates with this energy, with this time in the collective right now. And beautiful souls, he's just allowing this to happen. If you look at his face, he or she obviously, if you look at his face, he's just allowing this healing to now take place. He's finally free. And I've talked about generational chains, beautiful souls, karma, curses, vows, contracts, oaths, agreements, jinxes, hexes, saboteurs, implants, quite a number of things, word spells, word curses. A lot of these things, beautiful souls, have had you bound or your bloodline bound. Maybe you've had repetitious, like the same patterns repeating through your family lineage, illnesses, poverty, lack, scarcity, old ways of thinking, negativity, addictions, whatever that is, beautiful souls. As I've always said, for those of you watching, you are the generational curse breaker, the chain breaker. This is happening for a group of you in this season, right? Finally releasing what has kept you feeling out in the cold, what has kept you feeling, less than, what has kept you feeling as though you're not enough. Is this situation, this way of living ever going to change? Beautiful souls, when you fully, completely release and let go, this is when these chains will break and the light will come in to heal you, right? So number 11, beautiful souls, detaching. So hard to do, beautiful souls, when you are in amongst it, when you have, energetic ties to people, places, and things, when you, have emotion attached to someone or something. It is hard to do. Remember what I said, 717, when I just looked down, and that other card is 17. Clarify for one of you out there. Something better is coming, beautiful souls. If it's yours, it will come back to you at some point. But if it is not, and you are releasing it with love and completely detaching and letting go and letting God and letting your soul team move you forward, there is something better for you. Key words: reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, and fairness. Sometimes our egos prevent us from seeing events clearly. We're so immersed in our stories and all of the things, beautiful souls, that we can't see the forest for the trees sometimes. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect upon how the situation or relationship is working. Is it satisfying? What role do you play in its harmony or disharmony? Right? And that can be a tough pill to swallow sometimes too, beautiful souls, when we have to take responsibility for our side of the story, for what's actually put us in this place at this time. And everything, remember, is lessons and growth, beautiful souls. It's not about good and bad and being punished for this and that. No. It's all lessons and growth. But when you also accept responsibility for the things that you did, for the words that you said, for the actions you took or didn't take, or whatever that is, that also helps to release these ties, these chains, these situations that have kept you bound. An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done now to improve it. This is true even if the relationship or situation is already a good one. Right, so maybe you've had a season of feeling out in the cold, for those of you with partners, for example, or at work. There may have been situations that have taken place where it's kind of left you feeling a little bit icy, or the situation is a little bit icy, or it's just been, quite cold. Things have just been kind of left up in the air. They haven't really been resolved at this stage. It's important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. This is what I was just saying, beautiful souls. We all usually play a part in the situations that we get ourselves into, the relationships we get ourselves into, the work situations, the dramas, whatever it is. At some point, somewhere along the way, we have also contributed. And that is a hard pill to swallow sometimes, because sometimes the outcome is totally out of your hands, beautiful souls, right? And it may have just been one word, one action, whatever it is, that's had you enmeshed in this situation that again has made you feel this way at this time. We do steer the course of our lives, and I would put a little disclaimer in there saying that yes, but we also have a soul blueprint and checkpoints along the way that must happen. They are, in our Akashic records, they must take place. They are certain triggers along our path, good and, positive and not so positive. But essentially, everything else is up to us, although often without conscious intent. So a lot of the times, beautiful souls, we're just operating on autopilot, right? We automatically, the words just come out of your mouth. You automatically just do the thing. You automatically take that step. You automatically, move towards someone or something, or move away, whatever it is. Essentially, we all have a part in the situations that come through our lives. By assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you're able to free yourself, right? You are able to free yourself from the need to blame another person or destiny. Because sometimes, beautiful souls, we can say, oh, well, that was part of the plan, or that was destiny. Well, sometimes it may have been, but sometimes, more often than not, beautiful souls, it has been an action, a word, something that we have done that has set off a chain of events that has brought you to these situations. There's no guilt associated with this card, only clarity and empowerment. Remember what I said, everything is lessons and growth, beautiful souls. This is not about punishment, the guilt, the remorse, the shame, the sadness, the coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn'ts. It's been and done and gone, beautiful souls. This is now about accepting our part and healing it, releasing the emotions, releasing all of that stuck old energy out of our bodies, so that we can fully heal and step into this beautiful, bright light that is really our true divine soul print, our blueprint, our life purpose, our soul mission. Once you've detached yourself from and examined a situation or relationship or lack thereof, or other matter of the heart, you're in a better position to decide what your next step might be. So when you detach, beautiful souls, remember, a higher perspective, higher awareness. Oh my gosh, if I would have done that differently, now I know for next time, I've really got to work on these aspects of myself. I'm releasing the energy behind that. I'm releasing the emotions behind that. Then you can heal. Remember that the detachment card knows no ego. And many of us have had our egos get involved, beautiful souls. We want to be right. We know we're right. We may very well have been right. But at the end of the day, it's the ego, the win-win, the control. I need to be in charge. I wanted to have the last say, the final say. Whatever it is, beautiful souls, again, no ego can come into play at this time. Decisions arrived at a result of drawing this message must be fair and balanced for everyone involved. This is what I was talking about the other day, beautiful souls. There's been certain situations coming up through these messages, right? So, fair and just outcome for all, for the highest good of all in divine perfect timing. No karma attached to it, beautiful souls. You're completely releasing it to God and the angels to deal with completely. Affirmation: I accept the role I play in creating my relationships and my life. And I will put these affirmations in the description box, beautiful souls, as I always say, for one or some of you. And again, beautiful souls, number 17, healing. Key words: forgiveness, offer, receive, serenity, hope, and inspiration. A peaceful, healing energy surrounds you right now. This is an ideal time to bring healing to all of your relationships and situations and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, releasing those emotions, completely walking away from that situation and giving it to God and the angels. By accepting this, understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to not only forgive yourself, but those with whom you were also involved. Forgive freely. She's releasing that dove, going, it is what it is, right? As blame and resentment are heavy weights to bear, there is so much black energy in these cards, beautiful souls, so much coldness. By forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity, peace and harmony, beautiful souls. Again, the dove, right? Peaceful situations, peaceful outcomes. You'll also give the gift of serenity to the other person. Maybe there has been some severe family rifts, families, friends, work colleagues, situations. I felt court battles for people the other day, settlements, divorces, whatever that is for you, beautiful souls. Forgiveness is the key that is going to set you free. Just said something. That was a message for someone. Don't just offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight. Open non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. And this may not necessarily be with that person or that situation, but just going even to your friends or your confidants, people who you go to chat to, and saying to them, I now understand why these situations ended this way, or, this is the outcome at this time. I understand my part. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to also practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, all situations and relationships can blossom. Please know too that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you also invite new situations and relationships into your life. Right now, the energy's different, the vibration's different, the people, places, and things you're pulling in, beautiful souls, are all different. You will never have to see these situations again if you've honestly done the work, forgiven, done the healing. At the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insights and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon that guidance if it feels right for you. That's why I say, beautiful souls, not every message for every person. Spiritual discernment, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's the same with guidance and support with others. Be receptive to divine inspiration as well. It surrounds you at this time. Heal yourself, heal your relationships, heal your life, and be at peace. Affirmation: I offer and accept healing in all of my relationships, and I am at peace. Beautiful souls. Oh my goodness. You couldn't get any two more synergistic cards, messages coming out together than those two, right? So detaching, letting go, realizing the part that you had to play, releasing with love, releasing with peace, forgiving yourself, forgiving others is going to break these chains and set you free. Beautiful souls, if that has resonated with you, hit the little thumbs up button below. First time viewers, if you love that message and you feel divinely led, hit the little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in this beautiful growing little community. And of course, I'm sending so much love to all of my beautiful subscribers wherever you are in the world today. Thank you so much for your love and kindness and your support. Hit me up in the comments, let me know what's going on. And of course, share these messages out, beautiful souls, with people that may need to hear them at this time. And of course, sending you so much love, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.